so it's monthly favourites time again, and in this video I'm going to be telling you all about the beauty and fashion products that I have been loving this month. I'm going to start off with eye makeup because I actually have 3 different items of eye makeup to show you. The first one is from Maybelline, and this is one of their Colour Tattoo 24-hour cream eyeshadows. And this is actually one that I recently picked up when I was in LA at VidCon, so I don't think they're available in the UK quite yet, but they are coming very soon. It's the Leather Effect, and this is in Creamy Beige. This is just a really beautiful neutral shade, and unlike the name, it is actually not beige. It's more like a brown, like a kind of a taupe. I really love this as a base for my eyeshadows. It's amazing if you're in a hurry and you want to get out of the door and you just want to slick something on your eyes just to give you a little bit of kind of definition or contour around your eyes. It's lovely and it stays on for a long time as well. It's great as well if you're going to be swimming or in the pool or anything, because they are, I don't know if they're technically waterproof, but they stay on like through a lot of stuff. They stay on all day long. And then I've also been using my NYX single eyeshadow in number 19, which is Innocent. I've actually really been liking mixing this with my Creamy Beige, Maybelline Colour Tattoo. I've been using the cream like all over the eyelid and then using this colour, which is a really pretty shimmery champagne shade, on the inner corner and then also onto my eyelid as well. I really like this. I've never actually tried the NYX single eyeshadows before now, and I'm always pretty impressed by NYX stuff. They really make great products and they're not expensive at all. I also love the packaging. It's very similar to the MAC single eyeshadows, but it has a bow on the side. I think that is so cute, and yeah, this has been a current favourite for me. It reminds me of Naked Lunch in a way from MAC. I think Naked Lunch is a lot lighter though. This is definitely a very easy to wear eyeshadow. And then the third bit of eye makeup I've been absolutely loving this month is an eyeliner, and this has been all over YouTube, and I know a lot of people will be saying, oh, you know, like everyone's talking about that. I've actually had this for a good couple of months now, and I didn't want to jump on the bandwagon and talk about it straight away. But genuinely, this is seriously an awesome product and I've been using it loads. I'm awful at liquid liner. I'm okay at gel liner, but I find it a faff having the brush. So this is the new Benefit They're Real push-up liner. It's basically a twist-up gel liner. It comes with a silicone nib, and then you click a couple of times and the gel formula comes up through the nib and you can just paint it on like that. Now, they do claim that this is so easy, you can do it with handcuffs, all that kind of thing. It actually takes a while to get used to it. It's definitely not one of those ones that I just put on and was like, wow, this is so easy, I can do a cat eye straight away. It took me a while, but now I find this so much easier than using a gel liner, or especially than using a liquid liner, because I just don't get on with liquid liners very well. This is really easy and I've been wearing it a lot this month. It also has incredible staying power. Like, I swear this stuff does not come off your eyes. I'm going to try and rub this off my hand later and it is not going to budge. You need like full-on eye makeup remover to get it off. It is Benefit, so yes, it is fairly expensive, but if you struggle with liquid liner, I would definitely recommend it. Moving on to body products, I have 2 body products that I have been loving this month. The first one is a scrub. I only really use scrubs in the summer. I have to admit I'm quite lazy with body stuff over the rest of the year, but this is from The Body Shop and it is their Shea Sugar Body Scrub. And the reason why I like this, first of all, it is a sugar scrub, so it is a little bit harsher than the ones with the grains in. I find sugar scrubs, if you have dry skin, they are the best at removing it. And I also love it because it's very rich. It has a kind of oily texture, so it leaves your skin feeling really lovely and moisturised and not stripped, and it smells really lovely. I find with the Shea, I always think it's going to smell really nutty, but it's actually quite delicate, and almost something about it is very fragrancy, like you would actually wear it on your body as a perfume. So I've been really liking that. As you can see, it's almost finished, so I have used up pretty much the whole pot this month and I'm loving it. Another one on the body front is from The Sanctuary. I honestly think The Sanctuary is a really underrated brand. They make awesome products. And this is one of my favourites. This is their Comforting Night Butter. I pay absolutely no attention to the fact that it's meant to be a night butter, and I use it day or night, whenever I want to really. It's basically just a body butter. And it just smells absolutely divine. It smells like a high-end perfume. I don't know exactly what I would liken it to, but it is quite rich and sensual. If you like the Dior perfumes, I think you might perhaps like this. This is a blend of essential oils, ylang ylang, frankincense and patchouli, with mango and shea butter. So it's really, really rich and moisturising. It leaves your skin like so soft, and it actually blend or sinks into your skin quite quickly. If you guys can see, a lot of the time with body butters, they take quite a lot of rubbing in, which is something that I don't like. Like I said before, I'm quite lazy with looking after my body in the summer, so I like something that's going to be quick yet effective, and this is still luxurious, yet it's not a pain to rub in. It's just an absolute delight to use. I actually lent this to my mum when we were staying in a hotel for a wedding, and she then went out and bought this for herself and for my grandma as well, which I think says a lot, because first of all, my mum is not a girly girl. Like, she rarely buys body products like that at all. I'm usually the one that gives them to her. And also, it kind of spans 3 generations there. I think it is a really lovely product, and people of any age would like using it because it smells lovely and it's nice and effective. And I think it's around the £9 mark. And this brand is on offer quite a lot as well, so if you can get it like buy one get one half price and things like that, it works out fairly affordable. Really like that a lot. For skincare, I have one item I've been loving this month. This is from First Aid Beauty. I actually had their eye cream in my last month's monthly favourites, which I'm still using and loving. This is their Facial Radiance Overnight Mask, and this is quite a unique product. I love face masks, but this is a really good one if you don't have the time to keep a face mask on and wash it off. You put it on just before you go to bed and you sleep in it. So it's basically like an intensive treatment for your skin that's kind of like a moisturiser. It is a very thick, milky gel consistency. It's quite unique. It actually feels quite thick when you put it on, but it sinks into your skin quite quickly and dries off. You aren't left with an oily residue. A lot of the other overnight treatments for my skin that I use are actually oils. So if you don't like oils, then this might be quite a good one to try. It's not the cheapest, but I found it really effective. It's meant to be brightening, and I found my skin just really, really likes this, and it definitely looks kind of rejuvenated, fresher and brighter the next morning. So I use this probably twice a week, and yeah, I've really been enjoying it. I think I've used about half the tub in the last maybe 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and yeah, I really, really like it a lot. I have one hair product, and unusually for me, it's a dry shampoo. I have such a love-hate relationship with dry shampoos. Basically, I have a very sensitive scalp. I have mild psoriasis that kind of rears its head every now and again. So I tended to steer clear of dry shampoos until fairly recently, when I was looking at ways to get more body in my hair and more volume. So I've recently discovered this one, and I really like it because it's not too powdery. It doesn't leave you with that horrible like residue in your hair, and it also smells amazing. It's the Fudge Urban Crisp Pear and Sweet Vanilla dry shampoo. So it sounds great already, and I basically just use this. Sometimes I'll actually use it if I have recently washed my hair, just to add a little bit more oomph to it. I basically just spray it at the roots, and it just adds a little bit of volume. I haven't used it today already, so I'm just going to put a bit in now. And it's so light, you don't even feel that it's in your hair, but it just gives you a little bit more body. If you see what I mean. Did it work? Did it work, guys? I don't know. I really like it anyway, and it's really affordable. You can get it in Superdrug. And last but not least on the beauty front is a perfume. I've spoken about this a couple of times in my last few videos, so I'm not going to go on about it too long, but it's the Ghost Eclipse perfume. It smells very similar to the Trish McEvoy Precious Pink Jasmine fragrance that I have been eyeing up for a long time and have never actually managed to splurge on. I love it. This smells wonderful, and I'm going to spray it now because then I will smell nice for the rest of the video. Not that you guys can smell me, and I've just realised the sun is going crazy, so if I'm going like white and then super tan and then white, it's because of the sunshine. I'm using natural lighting today, guys. Sorry if it's bothering you. So yeah, that's all from the beauty front. On a fashion front, I'm actually wearing my 2 fashion favourites for the month. The first one is this necklace from Zara, which again was in my last video. I bought this on my birthday as a little gift to myself, and if you want to see what else I got for my birthday, then I'll put a link to my last video, which was what I got for my birthday video, at the end of this video, so you can check it out. But I love it. It's just got all these kind of pearlized, I don't even know what the finish is. It's almost like a shell, like an oyster shell, duochrome kind of effect with diamantes, and it also has like little dangly silver bits. and it is very, very ornate, slightly ostentatious, but I love my statement jewellery, and I think it goes really nicely with plain items of clothing. Like my second favourite, which is the dress that I'm currently wearing. I'm going to insert a little clip here so you guys can see it full length, but it's basically a little combination dress. It looks like a crop top and a high-waisted skirt, but it's actually all in one. It has these tiny little subtle cutouts on the sides. It's from Topshop. It was about £36, so not the cheapest, but it won't break the bank either, and I've been wearing it a lot this summer. I wore it at VidCon, and I wore it a lot when I went on holiday recently as well, so I've just been really liking it, and wearing white in the summer makes you look more tanned, which I'm always a fan of. That is it for my monthly favourites this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you had an amazing July. If you have any favourites from this month that you would like to tell me about, then make sure you leave me a comment in the comment section below, and if you haven't already subscribed, then please do that, and all my other links as well, so to Twitter, Instagram, my blog, all that jazz will be down below, and I'll see you in my next video on Monday, guys. Lots of love, bye! And when you roll this over your pastry, you get an indentation that says baked by Fleur de Force, baked by Fleur de Force, baked by Fleur de Force, like all over it, so I can now make pastries with my name on it. I think this is so cool, such a cool present, and like really, really unique as well, so I love that. And then from my sister,